Oh, whittle. Sup, y'all? This is SSJ3, and these are the mice. Live. There's one of them. Oh, there they go. Alright. So, of course, this is going to end at the 1 hour mark, so be prepared for that. And so, yeah. Whittle. So, as you can see, the tank is pretty messy. Well, what do you want? What do you expect? They're mice. Oh, there's a furry little face in there. Oh, he's all sniffing around. Yeah, pretty cute. Oh, here they come. Oh, whittle. Whittle, whittle, whittle. Still trying to decide on things that I can feed my mice. So, yeah, my mice. So, yeah, my mice. So, yeah, my mice. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Oh, God. Well, ding dang. Whittle. Gonna go turn a light off upstairs. Gonna go turn a light off upstairs. Gonna go turn a light off upstairs. Turn a light off upstairs. Okay, yeah, no, we're not going through this. Okay, yeah, no, we're not going through this. Oh my gosh. So buckle in, and this is gonna be a long ride. I'm gonna watch some videos. Some random videos.
In the Black Forest, our love for natural, juicy gummies is sometimes called our sole obsession. But this is not true. We also enjoy laughing in fields.
Okay then.
Guys, I'm at New Rule Effects, and today I'm going to learn how they make breakable props for movies and TV shows. Let's check it out. From sinewy bones to fake blood to fake weapons, New Rule Effects provides Hollywood with all kinds of props and effects. But there's one thing they truly specialize in: breakaway props and effects. The kinds of products
Well,
you see in a movie
yeehaw.
that are meant to be broken. This is Ryan Johnson. He's the owner of New Rule. You've seen New Rule's work in many places before. The FX studio showed us how breakable props are made, when and how they're used, and then they let us put a few of their coolest products to the test. Heads up! It's like getting hit with like a a Nerf bat or something. To make a breakaway prop, they take an actual object, like a glass bottle, and create a mold for it. A very hot resin plastic material is used and is then poured into a negative. After either a few hours or even a few days, they'll have a hardened final replica that is light and meant to be broken. Other objects, like chairs and cinder blocks, are vacuum formed and 3D printed. But why do they shatter so easily?
They break very easily because A, they're very, very brittle, and they have a very weak molecular bond. So the molecules in the substance are very, very weak, and so it breaks very easy on any kind of impact.
This stuff is designed for absolute safety.
The level of safety that's required on the set is determined by how the prop is going to be seen in the film. If it's a bottle that's being broken over a head, for example, we have to make sure that the resin is thin enough so it'll break easily and safely. We'll engineer the prop so that it performs in a way that's specific to the script.
And with that, we are ready to try a few of these out.
Well, yeehaw.
You know, breaks like a bottle as well.
How about heads up next time on that?
Okay, heads up.
I gotta say, like, that doesn't, I mean, I barely feel the impact.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
very light. Like if you have a ring,
Okay.
if you pop it with the ring first, it'll just literally fall apart.
Okay.
Yeah, and you don't even have to squeeze it that hard, but
It's like,
wow, man.
glug, 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 glug. It's like I'm looking at this and I'm like, this looks like glass. Like I'm still kind of like afraid to touch it.
Well, yee.
So for a big breakaway window effect, what we usually try to do is actually a lot of smaller panes that are all glued together into a balsa wood frame.
This might be for a scene in which a character might have to punch through a window.
You have to be a little bit careful when you're using breakaway glass, especially with the larger pieces, because they are going to break in really sharp shards. But if you just punch like straight through it, you know, break.
Now, for a scene in which something much bigger than a fist, like a full body or even a car goes through the glass, that window will be made with tempered glass, which will actually be shattered a fraction of a second before anything actually goes through the glass with the help of a pyrotechnic device. Alright, now go get me the fake one. No, that wasn't bad at all, actually. It looks like a big solid brick, but it's actually like a hard sponge. But that's ridiculous how light this is. Oh. Household products like plates, mugs, and vases can also be made to be broken. Now, there are a few other tricks to make convincing breakable objects. Sometimes they'll use rubber glass shards. Those can be used in a scene where a character has to walk over glass. Die Hard!
Tell everybody slow down. Let the camera capture the action. So if you go a little bit slower, you end up with bigger shards.
So, let's slow a few of these down. I really enjoyed smashing things and breaking all the things. I learned that.
Whoa.
As difficult as they are to make, it's a lot harder to make
Whittle.
something breakable
That's
and also
nice.
realistic, but there's just something so satisfying about breaking a bottle or a brick or a chair.
That was unnecessary, though. Very unnecessary. See if I can't get this all stuck back on there.
Put the first man on the moon. We need to give the American people something to cheer about.
I'm not some role model for women. I'm just a pilot.
Well, yee.
Astronaut.
I didn't say anything, but don't bite my head off.
In today's video, we are taking a look at how you can safely make your own breakaway glass at home.
Well, yeehaw. Okay. Now,
Guys,
Don't do that again, please. Because that was scary. And it scared the piss out of me. So, ye.
A few new things throughout the next coming videos, but before we get started on our project today, let's start with a fresh coat of paint.
Oh yeah, I got me something new today. I got me one of my fancy toys. I went to Walmart and I picked this whittler up.
Alright guys, we started redecorating the studio. As you can see, we're not done yet, but don't panic.
Look
It is
this.
going to be changing over the next
If
few
you look,
videos, and the idea right now is to get some decorations in place. So for the first decoration that I think that I want now,
this is CO2 powered, as you can probably tell. And I probably can't. I can. Ow, it hurts though. There we go. See, uses a CO2 cartridge, and uses them 177 the 177 BBs. That's what that uses. Those whittlers right there. Ooh, tasty.
Now, that's not how they used to do it. It used to actually just be a type of sugar glass. Now, sugar glass
Alright,
has the tendency
whittle.
to turn yellow if you try and harden it. So what we actually want to try today is sugar glass and then compare it with isomalt. Sugar glass has the tendency of having a bit of a yellow tint as it caramelizes when it gets to the hard crack stage, so it doesn't look perfectly clear. Now,
that should be good.
Is a little bit different. Isomalt tends to melt at a slightly lower temperature and ends up crystal clear. So that's what we're going to try today, along with some sugar glass. See if we can actually get that in our shadow box to make our own break in case of emergency box. Here's the basic idea. We have got a shadow box, we have got some isomalt, we've got some sugar, and we've got a few ideas on how we can turn this into some glass that we can break safely in the studio. So for our first few steps here, we're going to go ahead and take our isomalt, we're going to take our sugar, and we're going to get them melting on the stove. While that's going, we're going to take apart our shadow box and get rid of the actual glass, get it ready for our sugar glass. So when it comes to making breakaway glass at home, it's actually pretty simple. If you have sugar and you have a candy thermometer, then it's really, really easy. We'll go ahead and go over measurements in a couple of minutes. But if you can heat this sugar up to the hard crack stage and then pour it smooth, you shouldn't have any problems. As I said before, though, it will be caramelized. You will have a slight discoloration, which is why we're going to try the isomalt as well. So we're going to go ahead and preheat our oven, preheat the stove, and get this going. Now, because I know that the sugar is going to be discolored, I'm not even going to...
I've already seen that video. Could watch me some angry grandma. But, Let's go ahead and check what's happening over on the live stream. Well, ye. Hey. Ow. That hurts my ears. That hurts my ear holes. Oh man, I'm gonna watch me some angry grandma. Or no, I'm gonna watch these. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is stupid. No.
And today, I'm on the road in Strike Force South, located in New Jersey. While I was at the store, something caught my eye. Was it a new AEG, a gas blowback, or a shiny piece of gear? Nah. This was the UK Arms M183A1.
Oh,
And it was just a
yeah.
few of these, but
That's
almost
nice.
shotgun. I'll take your entire stock! These are similar to the AGM shorties I reviewed previous, but with some notable differences. I'll be giving this away to one of my lucky subscribers. To win this, simply subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Let me know what gun you want me to review next. Now onto the review. Taking a look at the box, and it's a typical UK Arms aesthetic. You got your don't shoot at human or animal, and the name of the gun. The one peculiar thing is this brown piece of tape that has the name of the gun on there as well. It's kind of redundant. Inside the box, you get a manual, which includes instructions, safety and consent form, a shell holder, which is held on by tension, and I'm sure that's going to have a nasty tendency of falling off, a lanyard, some crappy BBs, and the shotgun itself. Something's wrong here. Where are the shells? Where's the magazine? Hey, Kev?
Hey, Rev, what do you need?
Can you come over here for 1 second? Notice anything wrong with the shotgun?
Yeah, where are the shells or mags? I mean, I see 3 in the manual.
Fuck. Oh well. Looks like I gotta do this review all over again. Someone pass me another UK Arms shotgun real quick.
What the whittle?
Looking at the gun, and it's made out of this cheap plastic. But not just polymer, but lightweight toy plastic. From the end of the barrel to the pump, trigger, and the grip is made out of this plastic. But the worst part of the shotgun is the safety. I can't tell you how many times this thing has got stuck in the game. Not only that, it has a nasty tendency of switching on at the worst times ever. At least you can slam fire this thing, so it's not horrible. Take this thing to the chrono and whoa!
I don't believe this. I don't believe this.
2 O's.
2 O's. This is 2-0. Okay, the safety's like. Okay, come on, safety. Ready? Shut up.
Dang.
There's no way.
No. I've got the one with the
Yeah, the forward
rotate
stop.
and it slides
That's
back.
380.
That's way too high. I can't use that in an airsoft CQB field. But I'm still going to. This time, instead of doing a regular gameplay with a UK Arms shotgun, random guy Kev and I are going to do a battle 1v1. Loser deletes their channel.
Wait, I didn't agree to this, Rev.
Fight.
Yeah. Right here?
Sure.
I'm the UK Arms master. Cheater! He cheated. What? He cheated. How did I cheat? This is a cheater video. Oh no, did I just get exposed? I go 3, 2, 1, go! Ready? Yeah. Ow! Shit! It's not working! Crap! I can't move! It's not shooting! God damn it! There we go. Woo! Ah! He got me in the neck. He got me in the neck. Exercise.
Yeah.
No! 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 Oh no! Oh! Come here! Come here! Come here! No! Ah, you're in there! No! Oh, let's go!
That was some whittling.
I know side stuff. Okay, you got that. Okay. Bottom line, what do I think about this UCAM shotgun? If you bring this out to your local airsoft field, you're going to have a bad time. The gun shoots way too hot, and the safety turning on while you're playing will drive you crazy enough to throw this gun onto a wall. However, if you're playing in your backyard with the boys, you'll have a good time. For a price of $30, it's a fun way of playing and trying out shotguns. Just be warned, this gun isn't that good, and it's probably going to break on you, whether it's the pump action or the grip. That's it for this video, boys. Thank you to Random Guy Kev for being my first challenger of the UKM Shotgun Challenge. Make sure you subscribe to his channel and let him know I sent you. Anyways, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know, who do you want me to challenge next? Hey guys, Brad here. And today, I got a pretty cool thing to show you. You see, a small YouTuber that you might have heard of just released a new non-blowback pistol. Being that my channel is the premier channel for reviewing airsoft products and accessories, I had to accept the offer to review the first batch of pistols. Now, the pistol that it's based off of, the MK23, is one of those that you see a lot of snipers run on the airsoft field. It's also one of the hardest to come by. Now that Knowbridge has come out with its own variant, is it an improvement to a stable platform that most sneaky operators use? Let's find out. I'll be giving away the Knowbridge 36 gram BBs to one lucky subscriber. Simply subscribe, like, and make sure you comment on this video. Let me know what gun you want me to review next. Now onto the review. Opening up the cardboard box, you get a silencer, a gun case, one magazine, and the SSX-23. I also got a bottle of Knowbridge BBs, smells premium, and a spare magazine, which I got separate. Before I continue, I'll be comparing the SSX-23 to my MK23, which I've owned for more than 3 years. It's in my trusty sidearm whenever I snipe, and it's similar to the SSX-23. Starting from the aluminum slide, you get a fiber optic sight, holes to mount a red dot, and a top dead center hop-up mod, which allows for heavier BBs to be used. Also, you get a 6.02 inner barrel, which goes all the way to the tip of the outer barrel, a Maple Leaf Autobot 50-degree bucking, and an under rail, which can mount a flashlight or laser. Now, here's the thing that everyone's been wanting to buy this gun for, the silencer. Well, you gotta put it together by putting these foam rings down into the silencer. It isn't something you do with the other variants, but it's easily done with an unjamming rod. All you gotta do is slide the little rings in, and you're good to go. The SSX-23 shares the same threads as the other variants, so you can mix and match the two together. The silencer is made out of metal, and it has a certain level of girthiness to it. To compare, here's the SSX-23, and here's the UKR's UCAM magazines. And this is something that has annoyed me quite a bit with the original non-blowback MK23 magazines. The mags in the original are, for lack of a better term, dog shit. You cannot run green gas, as they have an overpressure valve that you need to fill with epoxy or Flex Seal to stop them from leaking. And the clones for them? Well, they've been a mixed bag, and last me way less than any other pistol mag for other pistol models. The SSX mags, on the other hand, do not have an overpressure valve, so you can run green gas. To use this gun, screw the silencer onto the threads, load the magazine, and fire. Because there's no blowback, it's perfect for staying quiet. The trigger is heavier than other gas blowbacks. It's hard to describe how it feels, but compared to the original MK23, it feels smoother and less sticky. Speaking of staying quiet, here's the SSX-23 shooting. Now, it's all nice to be shooting in my studio, but I think I'm going to take this to an airsoft arena. But what am I going to use? What am I going to compare this to? Let's see. I know. What about the UKR's P2001C or the Yeet Cannon? To give you a quick overview of it, it's a $15 Springer. Let's see how the SSX-23 versus the Yeet Cannon perform. Sorry, buddy. I hate you, dude. Hey, guys, Springer. Guys, Springer. That's dude. Sorry. But, what? Yeah. What?
Hang on.
Okay, I got you too. So where do you turn?
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, dude. You okay? Really? There we go. You're in a good mood, huh? Nice try. No, I got you, dude.
Lots of stars.
Good bonfire, bro. What the heck? What the heck was that? One in this corner? Hey, get that buddy out of here, bang. Get that thing out of here. Oh shit.
What the? Like, he done got whittled.
You seen this? You seen that? You saw that, right? You didn't see it. Finally, dude. Finally.
Hi, I'm Dr. Neil Gaiman at Summit Eye Care.
Good to know.
Everybody knows about the famous air puff test during the eye exam. It's usually the most talked about part of the eye exam. The reason why doctors do this test is to measure eye pressure, which can screen for a disease called glaucoma.
Well,
There are two
then
ways to do
dang.
this: the air puff test, or another way where we use a numbing eye drop and apply pressure to the eye to measure eye pressure.
Sup, y'all?
Here at Summit Eye Care, we are proud to announce.
Bottom line, what do I think about the SSX-23 from Knobridge? I like it. It's everything I liked about my
Well,
MK-23, but better. The inner barrel, bucking, are all upgraded, and the top dead center mod makes it crazy accurate. The aluminum slide gives it better durability, and the foam suppressor, man, it makes it so quiet. I definitely recommend this to people that are looking to buy a brand new MK-23 variant rather than buy it secondhand for way more than the original price. For the beginners that are looking to purchase this gun, keep this in mind. This is a non-blowback pistol, so don't expect snappy trigger responses or recoil. You're also better running this outdoors, as it does shoot a little hot for CQB. Finally, some people might find this gun a little unwieldy, as the silencer makes pulling this gun out of the holster really annoying. But this is something that you get used to in time. And what about those that have an MK-23 like myself, and other people that have the original or clone versions of this gun? Honestly, that is up to you to decide how much you treasure your MK-23 and what the state of it is. Mine is starting to come apart at the rail, so I don't know how much longer it has left. If you're looking to upgrade the SSX-23 with a longer barrel, will be a lot easier to do it than the other versions, as you don't need a mod in. Oh, I almost forgot. How did the heat come in here? Did it survive? Good job. Good job. No! The Springer died! Oh, who'd have thought? What a fucking shot. Oh, look at this. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no!
Well, Whittle.
Oh, fuck. I think we all know who won this competition. Anyways, guys, that's it for this week's video. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comment section below and give it a like.
Well,
And let me
yeah.
know what gun you want me to review next. I'm Revention, and I'll see you guys next time.
You earned the platinum medal.
This pistol is built almost entirely for one goal in mind: silence on the field. However, in the process
Whittle.
of its creation, it continued down the line to be one of the most gas-efficient gas guns in all of airsoft. It was designed to compete with AGs at range, with BBs weighing in at .32 grams and up. It was designed by the biggest airsofter on Earth, and never did I imagine that person would send one to me. This new pistol is sure to be the center of a lot of discussions on tech forums and in the comments of this video, and of course in other future airsoft videos. But let's see if Norbert made one of the greatest pistols, or if this Mark 23 replica just falls short. This is the SSX 23.
I've already seen the
The
reviews
precision
on
barrel
this.
that runs
I'm good. So, Whittle.
Fire when ready.
Do it.
My name is Monica, and I am a nanny and a bartender.
I'm Ahmed, and I'm a full-time student.
No.
I've never been around a gun. I've never heard one go off before in person, so.
My family's not a gun family, so this is my first opportunity.
I was born and raised in Saudi Arabia. My parents are from Morocco. In both countries, it's not very, it's pretty hard to get a gun. It's not readily accessible as here.
What are your politics on guns?
Well, as long as some people have guns, I think everybody should have the right.
I think that we should keep guns out of the hands of mentally unstable people.
Mentally unstable.
Fairly stable.
When I moved here, my first initial reaction was, being very, anti-gun. But, reading more into it, I just, see that it's, a big part of the culture here. So, I just didn't want to keep talking about me being anti-gun without, ever trying to shoot a gun, so.
I've actually thought about becoming a concealed carry permit holder because I kind of go into some weird neighborhoods for work, and so I thought this would be an awesome kind of a start.
Are you ready?
Kinda.
That's the Phantom camera. It's in front of you. Shooting your first time shooting a gun in slow motion.
Cool.
All right, let's go for it.
Alright, so we're gonna get our foamies in.
Yeah.
And our protection on. Once you load that guy,
Oh, cool. So I get to load my own magazine. Okay, so
press down, then slide it underneath. Perfect, okay. Let's go ahead and place the magazine down. Let's get a good stance first, okay? A little bit wider with your stance.
oh,
There you go,
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
right.
Alright, right hand grip, go ahead and pick up the gun, finger off the trigger, muzzle pointed directly down range. Get that finger all the way up on the frame here, okay? Okay, insert magazine. Go ahead and put it in there. Once you hear that click, you know you're good. It's locked into place. Now, you're gonna squeeze, pull back, let go. Let go. Just let it go. Let it go. There you go. Alright, nice firm grip with the left. Go ahead and align your sights to the target with a forward-leaning, aggressive stance. Slow, steady squeeze. Fire when ready.
Well, yeah. Yep, that's how it can be.
Finger off the trigger, finger off the trigger, finger off the trigger, finger off the trigger. Finger off the trigger.
Oh.
Finger off the trigger. Alright, no, hold on to it though. Just get your finger off the trigger. Good job. Now,
Wow.
right thumb to magazine release, left hand to magazine. There you go. You're good. You ready? Catch it. There you go. Boom. Now magazine down. Bullseye. Great shot, dude. Bullseye. It's okay. You missed the paper. No worries. Just go slower with the trigger, okay?
Oh, slower?
Yep. It's
Okay.
okay. It's okay. Do you want to shoot more?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
So one thing that you did, right? As soon as you shot, you let go with your left hand.
Yeah.
All right, just keep that left hand on there. You're gonna load up 9 rounds. All right. How was it?
Pretty scary.
What?
I'm all like shaky.
Let it go. Perfect. All right, left hand grip. You got 9 shots.
Okay.
Remember to breathe and slow, steady trigger squeezes. Fire when ready. Fix that left hand grip. Right thumb on top of left.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, so keep the muzzle pointed directly downrange.
Okay. Oh.
Yep, there you go.
All right, finger off the trigger. Finger off the trigger. Whoa, there you go. Really good grip.
It's intense. Like while I was shooting, I was thinking about like songs with gun references, like boom, boom, boom stuff. But yeah, just trying to like glamorize it, I guess. Not as glamorous as the movies. No.
How was that?
It was cool.
A little harder than I thought.
It's kind of scary how much power that is.
It's very exhilarating and kind
Yeah.
of scary. So, yes. Yeah. Yes.
There's so much adrenaline that I didn't have much feeling. Like everything was just focused in my hands. Like I couldn't really feel the rest of my body.
Have you ever purchased a firearm?
Probably not, no. Maybe in like a dystopian society when I like have to, but like I don't feel like I need that.
It's kind of a scary idea now that I've actually done it, and I would need, like training. People who actually have them should be very well trained and, vetted.
I am.
Deal to have a gun.
I mean, like here, I'm just like looking at a piece of paper. Sure, it's not as bad, but like imagining if that was like an actual person, then no.
Are you going to try to purchase a firearm today?
No, I already have one.
Oh, you already have one?
Yeah, I bought one a few months ago, and it's been sitting. And this was a perfect opportunity to get comfortable with firearms and in general.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome job.
Well, yeah. That's been a bunch of whittling. That was pretty funny, though. Alright, what's been going on in the live stream?
There are so many things
Yay!
in the military world that don't exist in the civilian world.
In the military, it's pretty clear how you and move into new positions.
Well.
There's education requirements, there's experience requirements. You're told to get your packet ready and send it off.
There you go.
Well, that doesn't happen in the private sector. Nobody's going to be tapping you on the shoulder.
Okay,
and say,
do we have any comments? Probably not.
16 soldiers my first job. The first job out of the military had the organization at 25.
Alright, so
You're gonna be on.
nope.
The work that I did would have been done by a junior.
That's how I feel about that.
But that was the job that I was given. I think another they just don't don't spend the time up front figuring out what's a good fit for you. You're not going to have a good experience in your child.
Almost 40% leave the workforce, their job after 1 year, but those who are appropriately placed do not. And so there has to be a lot of front-end work to ensure that retention is where it needs to be.
A veteran that has led people, led in combat, that has all these advanced skills, they're getting out of the service, they have a resume, and it hasn't really been developed the same way that someone has been repeatedly redoing it in college for 4 years, and they don't seem competitive, but they really are.
So one way to fix that issue is to ensure that we get our military talent into the right positions. And those are positions that match the skills they bring and the experience that they have. But that goes back to that signal divide. If you don't understand it, it makes it pretty tough to get veterans into the right positions.
All right, Dan.
Alright, we're here in San Antonio with our friends Eli and Alex. We shot a lot of big guns in our video. And we think we're decent, but these guys are pros. Let's see if our nerdy gamer skills can bring us up to the level of people who do it for real.
This racket. So that's your standard block. So yeah, a child could operate this.
There's a bunch of us here, so we're going to start immediately with an elimination challenge. All this is going to be...
Oh, yeah, there's an AR-15.
...in a final elimination game. We're going to start with a simple speed and accuracy challenge. We're going to have 4 targets. Everyone's going to go.
So I've never actually shot pistols before. I shot...
Oh, well. Whittle. Mm-hmm. Oh, mice are sticking their noses out there, sniffing around for some peanut butter. Well, that's going to be good.
Hey y'all, this is the SJ3 here, and well, this is gonna be a live stream about the birds. Y'all can't see him, right?
I actually couldn't find the live stream about birds on my channel, and I was wondering where it went, and I didn't think it uploaded, but it did. So I'm glad about that. But like it wouldn't pop up for me for a little bit until, well, just now. So yeet. Did y'all like the time-lapse video I put out there for the birds? That was a fun video. Yeet. That time-lapse video was actually kind of fun to film. Not gonna lie. And so now you can see just how much they move around and how much they do. It's kind of crazy.
Hey guys, this is G3. Right now the cat has been messing around in the kitchen basically all morning. He's screwing around with the pop thing, just sort of moving that and nudging that around. There's 3 little rubber bands there. He's been screwing around with those. He's not a big fan of me. But yeah, so this is gonna be a live stream. Basically what these birds do. And I might do a live stream of my oh, there he go.
Yep.
Trying to find, let's find a new spot where they actually are actually there more, and hope he's clinging to the wall.
Okay then. I'm gonna get them something all set up over here if I can find the butter knife that I used. Oh, there it is.
I'm not sure how to do this.
Whittle. By the way, I'm watching the bird live stream right now, so yeah.
What is this commercial right now?
Whittle.
Rewards, the Ford Black Friday event ends soon, so hurry in today during the Black Friday.
Don't worry, y'all. I got me a plan.
I sure do.
Gotta get the wax here. And maybe one of the stones.
Alright. So this is some peanut butter covered in oatmeal. I wonder if these mice are gonna like it. They probably will. I don't know how to set this. Oh, I got an idea. I can just kinda stick that in there like that. Alright. There you go. Hope y'all like the live stream so far, cause it's been a whittling. Well, that's nice. Well, that's nice. Well, that's nice. We're not going through all this squeaking bull crap again, because that was unpleasant. Whittling. I'm like really tired right now, and I don't know what to do.
Hello everyone and welcome to another video for Detroit Become Human. This
Oh,
one's kind of
yeah.
a different check, which is exciting. And it's something that I don't think too many people have actually investigated. So, when you are playing Detroit Become Human and you go down the Revolution route with Marcus, there's a big fight at the end as long as you kept Connor alive. I mean, kinda. As long as Connor's able to show up. And what happens in that end fight is you either control Marcus or you control Connor, and then theoretically, if you control Marcus, you win the revolution. If you control Connor, you accomplish Connor's mission. Well, there's also another path where you can take where if you control Marcus and you fail, and then you control Connor and you fail, ultimately the options or the endings come out the same, but the way it happens is very different and worth exploring because we did this on live stream. You'll see that it's on my live stream stuff going on here.
Well, yeah, I'm doing a live stream too.
The fight scenes vary a lot, especially with Marcus. I like to call this the Savage Marcus video because he does something incredibly crazy if you play as Connor and then you just kind of like give up and let Marcus win the fight. So first what we're going to do is we're going to have Marcus win twice. First by controlling Marcus, and then second by controlling Connor and letting Connor lose. And then we're going to do the Connor wins, which is control Connor and win, and then control Marcus and lose. Alright, so hopefully that's not too confusing. Once you see it play out, it'll make more sense. But the fight scenes are so different and totally worth looking at because... mainly just because of Marcus. So I hope you guys are excited to watch this. Here are the fight scenes in the Revolution playthrough between Connor and Marcus. Connor was dead! We just killed Connor! There's another one already? Control Connor, control... oh, we control Marcus, I guess. It'd probably be easier to control Connor and then just lose. Why didn't that work? Holy battle!
Sneeze.
I can't even enjoy the fight. I'm just looking at the quick time events. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, he got me. Oh! Oh!
Well, yeah.
Marcus. It will never be over. Mission failed. Control Connor. I'm gonna control Connor and let him get his ass kicked. Wonder if it works the same. It's just like a really easy way to go ahead and let Marcus win. It totally is. Secret's out, Chad. Whoever you want to win, just be the opposite one and do nothing. Holy shit! It's not over, Marcus. I didn't kill him like that when I controlled Marcus, did I? It will never be over. Whoa! He sliced his neck!
Well, jeez.
Is that how I do it when I control Marcus? I don't feel like that's how I did it. Oof. I love that kick, by the way. So yeah, we've done both of the Marcus ones. Now we're gonna do... oh, can I control Connor? Oh, okay. Because they're different, whether or not you control and fail. Oh god, sorry. I gotta focus here. I'll talk it through. Kicking Marcus's butt. Oh, body slam. Oh, wrong button. Oh my god, wrong button again. I'm freaking out. Here we go. He really loves that chunk of metal.
Well, yeah.
Wrong button. God, I'm so bad right now. I've never this bad. Makes it more exciting.
That was something.
Oh, so that's what happens when you control Connor and you take down Marcus. Oh, wow. Finisher, huh? Jesus Christ, Connor.
Yeah.
He was already dead. Alright, here comes the kick. Boom. So what we're going to do now is there's differences here. So I'm going to control Marcus and then I'm just going to lose. And we'll see if Connor takes out Marcus differently. Here we go. Do your worst, Connor. Marcus is just like doing all this crazy stuff but not actually hitting him. Okay, so it was different, don't get me wrong, but not anywhere near as savage as Marcus was. Marcus was crazy. Alright guys, so these were the fight scenes between Connor and Marcus for the Revolution route. As you can see, both Connor and Marcus have a really savage ending to at least one of their fights, which I thought was really interesting. Marcus really caught me off guard when I was streaming. I wasn't expecting that at all, but it was so interesting to see that. If you guys want to see more of these videos, I have tons of them up on the channel, and I'm still making more every single day. I live stream every single night at around 10 p.m. Eastern as well, so stick around, make sure you're subbed for that. And if you guys want to see anything else, let me know in the comments down below. Go ahead and leave a like, sub, all that type of jazz, so you can see more of these videos as I release them. And thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yee. Oh.
Hey guys, welcome to Demolition Ranch. Today we're going to see how many airsoft BBs it takes to get through an AR-500 steel armor plate. Let's do this.
That is gonna suck.
Shit.
The noise sucked entirely.
Welcome to Demolition Ranch. An airsoft company, Elite Force, recently contacted me and said that they'd like to see me shoot airsoft BBs out of a shotgun, as that's sort of what I do. And not only did they say they wanted to supply me the BBs, and they sent me over 15,000 BBs, they also hooked me up with a pretty awesome airsoft package. They got me a high-quality gun. This is an H&K 417 airsoft gun. And I'm not real big into airsoft. I've never gotten into it. But I played with this thing for a couple hours, and man, I can see how it would be pretty addictive. They also got me a few high-cap magazines and t-shirt and kind of hooked me up. Also, Vortex sent me this
I see one mouse chewing on something.
optic, and this optic won't stay on this airsoft gun permanently. It's just on there for today. I'm building a shotgun that I'm going to put this thing on. But Vortex hooked me up with that optic, so I appreciate Vortex and Elite Force for hooking me up with this video. But we're going to first just shoot a few airsoft BBs at a few targets and see what kind of damage they do, and then I'll load them into a shotgun shell, and we'll try it like that. Such a noob at airsoft. Let's see, how do I do this now? You're ready, I guess. See if I can cut the watermelon in half.
That's gonna suck to do. Well, he did it, and it looked like it sucked.
So in this shotgun shell, I have replaced the lead BBs with airsoft BBs. The problem with these loads are the airsoft BBs are made out of plastic. They're a whole lot lighter than that lead. And a lot of times when they're going through the barrel, they don't have as much compression, they don't have as much weight, so they don't compress the powder as much, and all the powder doesn't burn. So if you hear a really light, just instead of a big shotgun blast.
Yeah.
That means that all that powder's not burning, and we're not getting near the compression we normally do out of the shotgun. So let's find out what happens on our new watermelon over there. That one compressed. I did not expect that at all.
Well.
Pretty impressive. Let's go check it out. So here's our watermelon. Even without all the extra weight that the lead pellets usually have, it definitely exploded our watermelon. There's a little piece of BB. It's broken. It broke that BB in half there. Yeah, but the watermelon's definitely toast. So the moral of the story, don't shoot your friends with a shotgun shell loaded with airsoft BBs. They'll die.
Yeah, they will.
Out a water jet.
Yep.
There you go. That's a perfect example of one that does not burn all the powder. Here's where those BBs hit. All over it. Just real light.
It sucks enough to get shot by an airsoft gun.
Like, they weren't going very fast at all. Not like that first shot. There you go. So like I said, what happened on the last one was there wasn't enough weight to cause compression to burn all of that powder. And that is because the plastic airsoft BBs are not as dense as the lead birdshot BBs. So
well, yeah.
I can't increase the density of these airsoft BBs. But what I can do is increase the amount of airsoft BBs, therefore increasing the total weight. I'm not going to be able to do that in this shell though. So my plan is to have this shell in the shotgun. This is full of airsoft BBs. And then I'm going to fill the barrel probably up 100%
Don't stick things down a barrel.
Now this is going to be a dangerous load. This will be over the total weight that a normal birdshot shell has in it. So I'm going to hook it up to the stand. I'm going to tie it down, have a rope, and I'm going to be behind cover pulling this thing without even looking at it. I'll be totally safe because there's a chance that this barrel could totally explode with all that extra weight.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't explode, theoretically, all those BBs are going to fire straight into that watermelon. Let's set it up and do this. My plan is to load this shell in here. This one has airsoft BBs in it, and I'm going to load it only halfway. The breech is not closed all the way, so there's no chance it's going to fire out. Now I'm going to fill up the barrel with more BBs, and I'm going to stuff a little piece of paper in the end of it to act sort of as a wad to keep it from rolling out. Like it was made to go in there. And that is totally full. Go ahead and plug it.
This is stupid.
Alright. Our barrel is completely full of BBs. Alright, now I'm closing the breech. We are locked and loaded. Alright, make sure we are pointing at our target. It's on the trigger where I want it. You ever setting up something and you're like, this isn't a very good idea?
Yeah.
Got me neither. Let's do this.
Oh.
First off, looks like the shotgun survived, which is a good thing. Yeah, everything looks totally normal. Let's go check out our watermelon. Watermelon definitely got peppered, and you can see a lot of these are broken. They're not complete BBs. There's a lot of force coming out of that barrel, I'm sure, and just kind of shears these things. These are all biodegradable BBs, so they're made to kind of break apart eventually, but that shotgun just messed them up.
Yeah.
The spread is all the way from here down. I mean, that shotgun was probably probably 7 feet away, and it's spread.
Alright. Yep. That's nice. That's real nice. But, unfortunately, the stream has well past 1 hour, and it's time to end the stream. So, if y'all enjoyed this little bullcrap we do here, then leave a like on this really long video now. But I'll see y'all in the next live stream that I do, or just normal video. Alright, well, all of you have a good night or day, depending on what time you're watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all. Yep. Oh, come